Welcome back to Top 10 Places. Good product design is a key part of what makes any company successful, but bad design can truly run a business into the ground. In today's video, we're taking a look at some of the worst designs in the world and why they were so bad. From an almost unusable computer mouse to poor clothing choices, these designs are sure to make you cringe. But before we dive into the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more and leave us a like to show your support. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Number 10. H&M's Coolest Monkey in the Jungle Hoodies. The Coolest Monkey in the Jungle hoodie was a product sold by the popular fashion retailer H&M that caused significant controversy and backlash. The hoodie featured an image of a young black child wearing the garment with the text, "Coolest Monkey in the Jungle." The design faced severe criticism for its racially insensitive connotations, particularly in relation to the history of using racial derogatory terms to demean people of African descent. The hoodie's release sparked widespread outrage, with many accusing H&M of perpetuating racial stereotypes and insensitivity. People, including celebrities and activists, took to social media to express their dismay and call for a boycott of the brand. H&M issued apologies and removed the product from their website, but the damage to the company's reputation had already been done. Number 9. Coca-Cola's New Coke. Coca-Cola's New Coke was a highly controversial and ill-fated product launch in 1985. In an attempt to combat declining market share against its competitor, Pepsi, Coca-Cola decided to reformulate its classic soda recipe. The new formula, known as New Coke, was introduced with much fanfare and a massive marketing campaign. However, the response from the public was overwhelmingly negative. Consumers expressed deep disappointment and even outrage at the change, as they had strong emotional attachments to the original Coca-Cola taste. Protests, petitions, and backlash flooded in from loyal customers, leading to what is now remembered as one of the biggest marketing blunders in history. In response to the massive public backlash, Coca-Cola had to take swift action. Just months after the launch, the original formula was brought back under the name Coca-Cola Classic. Fortunately for Coca-Cola, the debacle ultimately strengthened the brand's position, as sales of Coca-Cola Classic surged and the company managed to recover from the misstep. Number 8. Apple's Hockey Puck Mouse. Apple's Hockey Puck Mouse was a unique and controversial design released in 1998 alongside the iMac G3. Departing from the traditional mouse shape, it featured a circular design with a small, single button on top, resembling a hockey puck, hence the nickname. While Apple aimed to showcase innovation with its iMac G3, the Hockey Puck mouse received significant criticism from users and reviewers alike. The circular shape made it uncomfortable to hold for extended periods, and users found it difficult to determine its orientation, leading to frequent misclicks. The lack of distinct buttons were also seen as a step backward in terms of functionality compared to the standard 2-button mice prevalent at the time. Recognizing the widespread dissatisfaction, Apple eventually replaced the Hockey Puck mouse with a more traditional and ergonomic design. The moral of the story? Don't fix what ain't broke. While the Hockey Puck mouse certainly sucked, just wait till you see what we have lined up at our number 1 spot. Coming soon. Number 7. London 2012 Olympic logo. The London 2012 Olympics logo, designed by Wolf Olins, was unveiled in 2007 and quickly became one of the most controversial Olympic logos in history. Departing from the traditional symbolism associated with previous Olympic logos, the design featured a vibrant and abstract composition. It comprised 4 jagged, colourful shapes forming the numbers 2012, with the word London displayed underneath. The logo's modern and unconventional aesthetics divided public opinion. Supporters praised its boldness and contemporary representation of London's dynamic energy, while critics found it confusing and lacking the expected Olympic symbolism. Some even compared it to a jigsaw puzzle or graffiti. The criticism extended to the substantial cost of its design, which fueled further discontent. Despite the backlash, the London 2012 Olympic logo remained unchanged throughout the event and its accompanying merchandise. Number 6. Google's Google Glass. Google Glass was a highly ambitious and innovative wearable technology developed by Google. Introduced in 2013, it aimed to bring augmented reality (AR) directly to users' eyes through a pair of glasses. The device featured a small display above the right eye, which projected information such as notifications, maps, and internet searches into the wearer's field of vision. While Google Glass showcased cutting-edge technology and held great promise for various industries, it faced numerous challenges and criticisms. One of the main concerns was privacy, as the built-in camera raised ethical and legal questions about recording people without their consent. The conspicuous appearance of Google Glass wearers, often referred to as glass holes, sparked social discomfort and privacy concerns. Restaurants, bars, and other public places banned the device to protect patrons' privacy and maintain a sense of normalcy. Ultimately, Google Glass failed to gain widespread consumer acceptance, and the project was shelved in its original form in 2015. Number 5. Abercrombie & Fitch's controversial slogan shirts. Abercrombie & Fitch, a popular clothing retailer, faced controversy over its line of slogan shirts that featured offensive and inappropriate messages targeting various groups. The brand's use of racially insensitive, sexist, and derogatory phrases drew widespread criticism and backlash from customers, activists, and the general public. The controversial shirts perpetuated harmful stereotypes and were widely considered to be in poor taste. The brand was accused of promoting bullying and fostering a toxic culture that alienated potential customers and damaged its reputation. In response to the outcry, Abercrombie & Fitch eventually pulled the offensive shirts from their shelves and issued apologies. However, the incident significantly tarnished the brand's image and highlighted the need for sensitivity and cultural awareness in the design and marketing of clothing. Want to see more videos like this? Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more. Number 4. Windows Vista operating system. Windows Vista, released in 2007, was one of Microsoft's most infamous operating systems due to its poor design and numerous issues. Despite being highly anticipated, Vista faced significant criticism from both users and tech experts. One of the main design flaws was its heavy system requirements, making it sluggish and resource-intensive, especially on older hardware. This led to performance issues, frustrating users who experienced slow boot times, application crashes, and compatibility problems with older software and drivers. The User Account Control (UAC) feature, designed to enhance security, was widely criticized for its intrusive and incessant prompts. Users were bombarded with dialog boxes asking for permission even for routine tasks, leading many to disable UAC entirely, negating its security benefits. Moreover, the redesigned Aero interface, while visually appealing, demanded substantial graphics capabilities, making it inaccessible to some users and leading to compatibility issues with certain hardware configurations. Windows Vista's poor performance and numerous problems led many users to stick with its predecessor, Windows XP, rather than upgrading. Number 3. Juicero's ridiculously expensive juicer. Juicero, a Silicon Valley startup founded in 2013, gained significant attention for its innovative and high-tech juicing machine. The juicer, priced at a staggering $700, was designed to work with proprietary fruit and vegetable packs, which users could purchase through a subscription service. The machine promised to deliver freshly squeezed juice at the push of a button. However, Juicero's expensive juicer faced immense criticism and ridicule after it was discovered that the same juice packs could be manually squeezed by hand, rendering the expensive machine virtually useless. This revelation sparked outrage amongst consumers who felt deceived by the company's marketing claims. The incident became a symbol of unnecessary and over-engineered products in the tech world. It served as a cautionary tale, reminding designers and entrepreneurs about the importance of creating products that genuinely offer value and convenience to consumers. Number 2. Gerald Ratners Jewelry. Gerald Ratner was the former CEO of Ratners Group, a highly successful jewelry retail company in the UK. However, his name became synonymous with a catastrophic business blunder that led to the downfall of his empire. In 1991, during a public speech at an Institute of Directors conference, Ratner famously referred to the products sold by his company as total crap. This unfortunate and ill-advised comment caused a media firestorm and severely damaged Ratners Group's reputation. The public's perception of the company quickly shifted, and customers lost confidence in the brand's jewelry quality, resulting in a sharp decline in sales and a substantial loss of market value. Gerald Ratner resigned from his position, and the company rebranded as Signet Group, eventually recovering under new leadership. Number 1. Windows 8 UI Redesign. Windows 8 UI Redesign, introduced by Microsoft in 2012, was a radical departure from the traditional Windows interface. The update aimed to create a unified user experience across various devices, including desktops, laptops, and touchscreen devices like tablets and smartphones. The most notable change was the introduction of the Metro UI, which featured a tile-based start screen, replacing the familiar start menu. The new design was heavily optimized for touch-based interactions, making it more tablet-friendly. However, this dramatic shift posed significant challenges for users accustomed to the classic Windows interface, leading to confusion and frustration. The removal of the start menu, a feature that had been a staple of Windows for decades, drew widespread criticism. Many users found it difficult to navigate the new design and struggled to find essential functions and applications. What's more, the Windows 8 UI received mixed reviews from desktop users who lacked touchscreens, as the Metro UI felt less intuitive and less efficient when used with a keyboard and mouse. Microsoft took the feedback into account and addressed many of the issues with subsequent updates, notably with the release of Windows 8.1, which partially reintroduced the start button and allowed users to boot directly to the desktop. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Now it's time for a bonus fun fact. Did you know that ancient Egyptians are often cited as the first logo designers? In the 13th century, they used to brand domestic animals with hieroglyphs to mark ownership of their animals. Which of these bad designs made you cringe the most? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel for more. Until next time.